Hello friends, today I am going to show you how to attach a solar panel in your home so that you can generate electricity from the solar panel for free. As you know, most of the electricity which we get in our homes is made from non-renewable resources like coal and petroleum, whereas solar is made from renewable resources which can be used for generating solar electricity which can also power our homes. So this is the solar panel. It is a 100 watt solar panel. It has an open circuit voltage of 22 volts. These are the two wires. The red is the positive wire and the black is the negative wire. These wires come from the junction box of the solar panel and go through this pipe to my flat. This is the iron stand for my solar panel. It has about a 23-degree tilt in the southern direction, as I stay in India, which is in the northern hemisphere. The stand is secured into the ground with cement. There are 4 legs on the stand. During the day, when sunlight falls on this solar panel, it makes electricity. This electricity then goes down into my charge controller, which makes it into a usable form of electricity, which can be used to power the inverter. So this is the pipe in which there is the wire. This pipe comes down from here and goes with these pipes to my flat. So the red and the black wires with the DC 22 volts come down and go into this charge controller. So this is the wire of the battery. This is the negative wire. So now this is the negative terminal of the charge controller. This is the negative terminal for the battery. So I'll loosen it and this is the wire. So I'll put the wire in all the way and while holding it firmly, I will tighten this. Always remember to firstly put the battery wires in the charge controller and then the solar wires. Never put the solar wires first or else it will start smoking. So this is the negative wire connected securely. As you can see, I am pulling gently on it and nothing is happening. So now this is the positive wire of the battery. I'll just remove the electrical tape from it. So this is the positive terminal of the battery. So now this is the positive of the charge controller, the positive battery terminal. I'll open this up as well. And now I'll put it in like this and I'll tighten it again. So now I've also tied the positive wire. This is a wall clamp and this is used to hold cables on a wall. So now I'll hammer this in. So now this is hammered in, which means these wires are secure. So now this is the negative wire for the solar. So and this is the negative terminal for solar. So I'll open this and put the wire in. Same procedure, we have to hold it firmly and tighten it. This is also tight now. As you can see, I'm pulling on it and it's not coming out. This is the PWM charge controller and not an MPPT. An MPPT is more efficient but it is also more costly. This is the positive wire for the solar. As soon as I plug it in, it should start charging, but as it is night time right now, it will not charge till morning. So this is the positive wire attached. This is the other clamp, and I'll clamp down these wires now. So now everything is ready. Now we just connect this plug to the inverter and turn this on. The use of the inverter is to convert DC power to AC power. It is on, and now I can put it on solar. Now this is running off solar power. As you can see, the voltage is also dropping, which means that this is running off solar. Now I put it back to main and turn off the solar because the battery is not fully charged. As you can see, the inverter has turned off. These are the 3 buttons through which we program it. As you can see right now, the voltage is 12.7 volts. This is the voltage of the battery. This sign, the one with the blinking arrow, shows that the solar panel is currently charging up the battery. So if I press this button, there is a light which turns on. This light shows that there is a load attached to it. These 2 wires are the solar wires, these 2 are the battery wires, and these 2 are the load wires. These load wires are of the inverter. They go to the inverter from here. There's also an AC plug on the inverter. This goes to this MCB, and this is how we turn on the inverter. So it says UPS on, which means that the inverter is getting power from the battery. Mains on means that this is not a solar inverter, this is a normal inverter. It can also charge the battery, but we are not using the charging of the battery. So if you were using that is when it will say mains on. This is the battery low. Charging level also turns on when there is mains, and this is the overload and short circuit. This is the main position, this is the off position, and this is solar. So whenever solar is on, it is running from this. Whenever main is on, it is running from the grid. And when it is off, there is no light coming.